So I've been on the ultrawide wave for a couple years now, and honestly, it's been great. The HP X34 2K display I've been using has been my go-to for everything from gaming, video editing, and just everyday stuff, and it was a solid deal back then too. It gave me that immersive feel, that wide cinematic space that makes everything look bigger than life. As much as I love that single clean look, it always wasn't the most practical. Switching between tabs, multitasking, and editing tech lifestyle videos for you guys, it all started feeling a little cramped in a weird way. Like, yeah, it's wide, but it's just one big monitor. So recently I decided to do something different, something I didn't think I'd ever do. I left the ultrawide master race and switched to dual 27-inch monitors instead. I'm not doing anything crazy like getting OLED panels, maybe one day, but for now I think going with two 4K 27-inch monitors is the move. I feel like 27 inches is that sweet spot. Not too small, not too massive like a 32-inch where you're turning your whole head and moving your eyeballs just to look around the corners. Just pulled up the Micro Center. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the monitors yet, but I'm really excited. I'm gonna check it out first. So earlier I stopped by Micro Center and saw this pretty solid deal on a 27-inch Dell 4K panel for only $227. I messed around with it for a bit in store, trying to decide if I really wanted to drop about $500 for the full setup. Consumerism final boss. These big companies pump out displays like every day for a fraction of the cost, and here I am debating on whether to buy two. Boom. Thank you.
Yeah.
Take up to the front or something? Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, bro, we'll grab one. Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
I don't know why, but that was like the longest line at Micro Center I have ever waited in. All for $5. So here's my standing desk setup. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on my desk. It's pretty cool, right? What do you think? Nice. Two the same. I might have it curved, not curved, but like angled next to each other. But it doesn't take up that much space, right? And it's like white too, so it'll match right here.
Yeah, it'll match actually.
Yeah. It's funny because this is a 34-inch ultrawide, but yet somehow this is a 27-inch. It should be like the same.
I mean, that's diagonal, right?
Yeah, diagonal. Crap. Honestly, wait, we can do a triple monitor setup.
Actually,
yeah, like.
Yeah, you actually could. Yeah.
Wait, I forgot. I should just keep this monitor then.
Does your GPU have 3?
Oh yeah, bro, I have the RTX 3080.
Okay.
Founders Edition.
This is the Goon Station.
Wait, this might be it, bro. Why don't we just keep this?
I want to see it on though, without letting it like unit.
As I was plugging in the monitors, I realized my RTX 3080 only has one HDMI port and 3 display ports, and I only had one display port cable on me. The thought of running back out to the store and dropping another $10 on a cable, yeah, that wasn't happening. It would have been cool to see all 3 monitors side by side, but honestly, I think 2 is plenty. I like having that extra desk space. 3 might just be a little bit too much for me right now. No, because I only have one HDMI and I have 3 display ports on the RTX 3080. But I do have one more HDMI like back here, the motherboard. But I don't think that's gonna work. I was really excited to have both of them start up like right now, to have the triple monitor setup, but I guess like we can't do it. So I started disassembling the ultrawide setup, taking out the screws, removing the arm mount. Luckily, my standing desk has this little shelf underneath that hides the monitor base pretty well. The hardest part honestly was getting both monitors perfectly lined up flush with as little gap as possible. It's kind of like straightening a picture frame on the wall. It took a little bit of adjusting, but once I finally got them even, I think it turned out pretty clean. After that, I jumped into the display settings, made sure everything was running at 4K, 120 Hz, and yep, we're locked in. So after setting everything up, let's talk about the Dell S2725QS itself. For what it is, I think it's a budget 27-inch 4K monitor, even though it's missing some of the extra features you get on the higher end models like a built-in USBC hub. For example, the Dell S2725QC, the 4K IPS panel looks sharp and bright with really clean color accuracy out of the box, perfect for productivity, editing, and general daily use. Text looks crisp, colors are balanced, and overall it just feels really reliable. Alright, so we launched Battlefield 3 right now just to test it out. I don't want to play Battlefield 6 yet, even though I'm really tempted. I don't want to drop $70 for the game just yet. Damn, we're back on a 27-inch. You know, it's not as immersive, but it is kind of humble. And I have another monitor so I can like live stream or do whatever the heck, watch YouTube videos and all that. Okay, we're on GTA 5. It's an old game, but might as well just run it to see how it plays. I do kind of miss it, the ultra-wide. Everything does feel a little tighter, but it's, you know, more compact. I do like how it is 4K though. I feel like that has to be like the minimum for like monitors now. It's not a full-on gaming monitor, but it's definitely smoother than your typical 60 Hz display. For casual gaming, it feels responsive and there's low input lag, which is a plus. Motion handling could be better, especially with fast-moving games, and the black levels aren't that deep, so don't expect OLED tier contrast or HDR color pop, but again, for that price, it's expected. And even the built-in speakers are decent for quick use. Overall, I'd say the Dell S2725QS is a great budget 4K monitor if you want something sharp, smooth, and simple. Perfect for a dual monitor setup or home office build. It's not flashy, but it's clean and dependable. With a dual monitor setup, there's also something nice about physically separating your tasks. When I'm done editing, working, or gaming, I can switch focus to the other screen for browsing and other media management. And if you're into cable management for desk setups, having two matching 27-inch panels just looks balanced. Of course, there are still benefits to ultrawides as well. You still get the uninterrupted field of view for games, and the aesthetic is still unmatched. But for me, I think the dual setup just fits my lifestyle better right now. It's practical and flexible, and it actually makes me want to sit down and get shit done. But I want to hear from you guys and what you think. Do you prefer dual monitor setups? What about a single ultrawide? Should I have gotten something larger like a 49-inch ultrawide instead? What are your needs? And if there's anything I've forgotten, let me know down in the comments below. Until then, that's all I got for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Rich Me, signing off.